everybody, welcome back to TAZ's Wig Closet at Wig Studio One. Like so many of you, I really love that brand new style that came out from Raquel Welch called Flirting with Fashion. I'm wearing it here in the color Shaded Biscuit. But did you know that there's an absolute doppelganger out there? The same exact style with different cap features and a very different price. The full comparison coming up. Flirting with Fashion is a short, heavily layered crop style bob. Lots of razoring and tapering at the ends gives you lots of beautiful wispy appeal, a gently stacked back, and a little bit of volume at the crown. I really feel like this particular style is super flattering to probably all face shapes. And the reason why is all in this layering. So in the front you have about a 4.5 inch bang. That's going to sweep over the eyebrow if you want to lay it down or if you want to sweep it back. It's never in the eyes. It has a lot of different layers here that kind of convene around the face to give it a beautiful face framing effect. If you have some things that you want to cover up, if your jawline isn't quite your best feature, it has a beautiful piece coming off of the side which gently hugs the jaw area and really slims the face. Now this particular style features a lace front and a full monofilament top. Due to all of these premium cap features, the price point is, as you would expect, right between $200 and $250 as of the date of this filming. Now be sure to expand the description box below where I'm going to put links to Wig Studio One where you can see the prices on these styles that I'm going to show you today. This style might remind you of some other styles out there in the market. And many of you have pointed out to me in the comments section of my original review that you thought that this looked a lot like the Trendsetter by Toni Brattin. So I pulled up the specs and found that they're absolutely identical in measurements. So let's take a look at that style against the Flirting with Fashion by Raquel Welch. Here I have Toni Brattin's Trendsetter. Exact same style in terms of measurements. That 4.5 inch bang, that 6 inch back, that 2 inch snape, razored shaggy layering in the back. Beautiful longer pieces on the sides to jump in and frame the face. A nice practical bang area. This is a traditional style cap. So what you'll find are open wefts on the sides and back. There's a little bit of a rose lace covering up wefting on the top. So there's no lace and there's no monofilament on this style. The Toni Brattin style is a little more than half price compared it to the Flirting with Fashion. So you really are paying a lot more for the premium cap features. So there's a couple of things, a couple of ways that you could look at this. If you're willing to forego the premium features such as the lace and the monofilament to sacrifice that just to have this beautiful style, then I think this Toni Brattin style Trendsetter is probably going to be your best option. In fact, you can probably own 2 of these for the price of one Flirting with Fashion. So you could look at it that way. You could also look at it like you could have the Flirting with Fashion for more of that premium look for the weekend, for a special occasion, but have your everyday style be the Trendsetter. Now both of these styles are made from the heat-friendly fibers. In terms of permatease, it may surprise you to know that I find just as much permatease on the Flirting with Fashion as I do on this Toni Brattin Trendsetter. Now even though this is more of a traditional cap, the layer of permatease up there isn't real thick and heavy. Now there is a little bit of difference in density. I feel like there's a lot more hair on the Flirting with Fashion. There's more wefting and a little more hair on that. The Toni Brattin brand and the Raquel Welch brand are both marketed and sold by Hair You Wear, which is the parent company that markets and sells Raquel Welch, Gabor, Hairdo, and Toni Brattin, among others, of course. But I thought that was very interesting that these are just absolute doppelgangers, not just sisters, but like twins in terms of the general style. What we'll do next is I'll do a side-by-side comparison. Thanks again for joining me today. We'll see you next time on Taz's Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1.